Yeah, I mean that's always the Heineken Cup, especially double headers. I mean it was Ulster last year and this year Leinster. I mean they're not easy teams, and I think over the next couple of weeks we're going to have to be on our A game. But I think we've got the squad that can do it this year, and we've got a fantastic strength in depth, which only raises the level of standards in training. And when we're running against the boys that aren't involved, then that steps the level up another notch, which puts us on our game. So it is an exciting couple of weeks, but I think we're just looking ahead to this week first, and then we'll focus on Leinster after debrief on Monday morning.
What's been said to the players ahead of Newcastle on Saturday? Has there been a warning of complacency in terms of where they sit and where you sit, or not really?
Not so much a warning, but I think with the new boys coming back in, the England lads coming back in, and the team being shuffled around maybe a little bit, we need to be on our game, and we can't switch off for a moment, and especially not at home, because we don't like to lose at home at all once we're in front of the home fans, and so we have to be 100%, because Newcastle, albeit they're like you say, and they're not quite in they've struggled a little bit in this season, but I think they're a decent team. They've got a decent pack, big pack, which we can't take lightly, and some exciting backs that can play off that. So we have to be just as pumped up as we would be for a Heineken Cup or a Sarries or a big top four game as we do against Newcastle.
Yeah, we're very positive. We're very enthusiastic about how we've done so far, but we're not looking past Newcastle this weekend, who gave a good test to Saracens at their place till half time, and who probably underperformed last week, and will be smarting a little bit and coming here looking to prove a point. So we know not to take them too easy, but we're certainly confident in our own ability, and we're looking to put a good performance in at home.
In the next 2 weeks you've got two sides that are obviously in the bottom half of the table. What kind of challenge does that present to the lads?
The challenge is that in the Premiership there is never really an easy game, particularly away from home. So not looking past Newcastle, but Worcester away certainly won't be a gimme, and they're just seemingly starting to turn a corner with a win last week. I can't remember who they played against, but no, this first and foremost, Newcastle at home this week. We don't like to lose at home. We're certainly planning to put in a good performance, welcome the internationals back into the squad, and get on with things.
What do you make to Newcastle this season, then, Christian? I mean, obviously they've won 3 out of their 7 games this season. Maybe started better than some people had perhaps thought.
I think they've gone back to what they were in years gone by, which is a tough, abrasive team, tough to beat at home, and they've got some real good coaches, good quality coaches who set up a team to be difficult to defeat, and who will put the hard graft in. And I think that's been shown in like you say, they've picked up some wins, and they're a tough team to beat. But conversely, we know that if we perform correctly, and particularly when we're at home, we've got the crowd behind us, we're pretty difficult to stop.
Dangerous team to play. Obviously, they like to come in and try and get wins against teams. If they obviously we've had a bit of a change over the last couple of weeks. Now we've got internationals coming back in. Maybe they might target us as being a little bit shuffled around and stuff. But we're putting a lot of pressure on ourselves to not let a game like this go. So we're thinking it's quite a big one for us. This is sort of where we want to direct our season from. It's like a sort of little mini season starts here again. We want to put pressure on ourselves to really perform, and we've got a record at home, and we want to keep that.